Today is all about finally tackling something I've been putting off: vacuuming and shampooing the carpets. Not glamorous, not exciting. Lots of things were falling on me today. I don't know why, but in the last video, I made a promise to myself that I'd get this done before the end of the year, and today's the day. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas Eve, everybody. I hope that you are going to have a very amazing one. There's something about the end of the year cleaning for me, though, that feels different. It's not just about the mess you can see. It's about clearing out the stuff you've been mentally stepping out around too, right? And doing it on Christmas Eve, honestly, it kind of feels poetic. So whether you're watching this while cleaning along, hiding from the chaos, or just taking a quiet moment to yourself, Merry Christmas, friend. I hope today feels calm, cozy, and gentle for you. If you're new here, I'm Rita Slanina. I'm an actress, author, and your lifestyle buddy and shopping bestie. Around here, we do homemaking, cleaning, cooking, decorating, and a little real life chaos in between. If that sounds like your kind of space, go ahead and like the video, subscribe, and let's finish out the year together. All right, let's get these carpets handled.
It's Christmas time, You know that I can't take a breath when you're away. Each and every night I lay awake, hoping and praying that one day you gonna come around my door and say that baby you can't live without me and that you need me too. Underneath the blanket of snow and each and every season we seem to grow. It's hard to say how I feel inside, but every time you come around, boy, it's just like Christmas time. And I do whatever it takes to show and light the tree. Let's watch it glow, reminisce on all the fun times we had. Ain't it crazy how the years go by so fast? Each year the snow falls down on top of the tallest trees. Dig out your ribbons and bows, carolers walking along and singing, spreading that holiday cheer. Seem to keep on drawing us near, and baby you got me playing jingle bells. Baby, it's true. Underneath the blanket of snow and each and every season we seem to grow. It's hard to say how I feel inside, but every time you come around, boy, it's just like Christmas time. And I do whatever it takes to show and light the tree. Let's watch it glow, reminisce on all the fun times we had. Ain't it crazy how the years go by so fast? You know that I've been waiting for you to come home, baby, so we can hold each other this Christmas time. Together looking out the window, watching as the seasons go. I'm reminded you're my once in a lifetime. Underneath the blanket of snow, each and every season we seem to grow. It's hard to say how I feel inside, but every time you come around, boy, it's just like Christmas time. And I do whatever it takes to show and light the tree. Let's watch it glow, reminisce on all the fun times we had. Ain't it crazy how the years go by so fast? Underneath the blanket of snow, reminisce on all the fun times we had. It's Christmas time. Ain't it crazy how the years go by so fast?
Next, we're heading into the dressing room, and I really want this part to feel calming. This is not a mad dash before Christmas morning, my friends. This is more of a deep breath, a reset, getting the house settled before the end of the year. These floors, well, between the dog and the chickens, they've definitely seen some things. So we're going to give them some extra love today and bring the space back to a place that feels peaceful again. Okay, so while I'm working on this, I would love to hear from you. When you're doing an end of the year reset, is there one room you always save for last? Or is the one space that somehow gets messy the fastest, no matter how often you clean it. Or that one space, like, right? Like, what's that one space that just gets so messy so fast? Like, you can clean it 1,500 times and it doesn't matter. It gets dirty again. What's that space? Maybe you have a space like that. Let me know in the comments. I feel like we all have that room. For me, it's this one. But okay, all right, let's slow it down and get this space feeling fresh again. Well, hello. What you doing? I spy little feathers. Aw, pretty girls are trying to get in. Aw, you girls trying to get in, or are you judging my cleaning? Pretty good in here. Next up, it is time to strip this couch. I got to get these cushions off, the covers off. Everything is going straight to the wash. This is one of those resets that always feels so dramatic, but so worth it. We actually realized recently that we really love using this style of oversized covers instead of just those fitted ones that go on top of the couch cushions. It sounds a little silly when you say it out loud, but having that extra layer makes such a difference, especially with chickens and a dog who seem very committed to leaving fur and feathers everywhere. So, we've ordered a few new covers, including armchair covers and pads on top, so we can rotate them more easily going into 2026 and keep things cleaner in between the deep cleans. Honestly, this whole deep clean has been giving me so much motivation and satisfaction. There's something about knowing the house is truly reset that makes Christmas Day feel a lot lighter, less mental clutter, less, I should have done that, just more space. I think that's the right word. Just more space to actually enjoy Christmas Day, enjoy that day all through it. All right, let's get these covers washed and keep this momentum going. How are you doing? What are you working on? Please share in the comments below. I want to hear from you. When you do a couch reset, what do you do? I'm actually in the market for a new sofa. I want a new couch so badly, but uh, in the meantime, we're just going to keep cleaning. But share with me how you tackle this project in your home. Okay, so I wanted to do a tablescape, like kind of like my last one of the year. I thought I was going to do more this year. There's just been no time. We've just been slammed. I mean, just day after day. But that's the holiday season for you sometimes, right? I don't know about you, but 2025 literally flew by. My gosh, I cannot, has to be the fastest year on record in my little bubble, my little world. So one of the things I wanted to go through that I realized I needed to do while making this tablescape, creating this tablescape, I wanted to keep it simple first of all, but I did realize Bruno has so many toys. I don't know if you saw a little bit earlier there. There were so many toys. So that's another thing I'm going to go through and declutter. We're going to donate a lot of those or see if any of our friends who have dogs as well want them. I mean, every time I go to Marshall's or Ross or, Home Goods, the stores, I grab Bruno a toy. I know it's a bad habit, it's wasteful. But Bruno loves it. He puts his little head in the bag and he looks for his toy. He knows, which is so crazy. I love this. He actually knows there's a toy in there for him and he digs it out. I could put it underneath something and he'll know it's his toy underneath whatever the something I put it underneath. Does your dog have any quirky, funny habits? And for some reason, I think that's more entertaining for me than just getting the toy itself. So, needless to say, I have definitely accumulated far too many toys, especially Christmas ones. So, I'm going to go through that for another time. The other thing too is this is going to be our last video for 2025. I'm taking 2 weeks off. I've already taken 2 weeks off from live streaming. I am guest hosting on a live stream on the 28th over on the Right Now, Kaufman's Right Now podcast. I will be doing that. That's pretty much the only thing I have planned for the next 2 weeks. Other than that, I am going to kind of go dark from the internet and enjoy the holidays and sort of do a cleanse for the end of 2025. And this is where I've been sort of already working on this. You guys, if you've been here for a while, you already know I've already been working on getting the 2025 reflection, what's been going on throughout the year, looking ahead to 2026. Have I accomplished my goals? What goals are not wrapped up, finished, etc., projects? Gosh, I mean, the list goes on, but I really do want to play a little bit of catch up in my office in administrative, um, throughout the house. There's some deep cleaning that I really want to tackle. And I'm going to spend the next 2 weeks off doing things like that. I may still post here and there on social media outside of this, outside of YouTube. But you guys, if you know, you don't want it to feel like work at any time and place when you're doing the things you do. And this is the first time in 3 years now that I will have actually taken an official break from content creation. So I'm excited for it. I don't know how successful I'm going to be for that, but I'm going to try. So, I mean, I cannot thank you guys for enough for the love and support. And I'm excited to see you guys in 2026. So, this is how the tablescape turned out. I kept it very simple. I was sort of just putting a couple things away that just felt a little cluttery and bringing things out and moving things around for this tablescape. And I thought this came out just beautiful. What do you guys think? Do you go all out for your tablescapes and your decorating for Christmas? I hope you're going to have the most exciting Christmas of your lives. It's going to be amazing, lovely, cozy, and adorable. All right, so now that the massive deep cleaning has been gone through, I wanted to sort of just wrap up some of the additional mess that was going on in the background. Hubs was making us some breakfast. It was amazing, by the way. I love his breakfast. I gotta say, like, I've just let him take the reins on that, and it really lightens my load in the morning. So I love that he does that. It's actually so refreshing. But as you know, a good wife does, I opt in to do the cleaning afterwards, and that's how we kind of share those responsibilities. So I'm gonna kind of clean up this kitchen. We've got some new coffee as well that I want to pop into the coffee maker for the morning, for Christmas morning. I'm going to be very excited about that. It's a gingerbread flavored one. I think it's by Disney Company. I've not really been very pleased with the Disney brand of coffees, but I found this gingerbread one at Marshall's the other day, so I'm hoping that this one's going to taste pretty good. And I also wanted to get some bread started and made so that we have some fluffy homemade bread also for Christmas Day, which I'm also very excited about. So let's just get into that and start to kind of wrap up this day, this Christmas Eve, so that we can have a lovely, fresh Christmas morning